Good morning and happy Tuesday to you. Yesterday, my son Chris reached out to offer you a free custom video with some tips and things you can do to improve your online presence. So here's your custom video that we've made absolutely free for you. There's no selling in the video. We are a small business ourselves and we believe that givers gain. So throughout the week, we try to make a few videos for other small businesses to show them how to bring value and grow their businesses and bring in more clients as well. It's just our way of giving back and hopefully contributing to the community. So your feedback is important though. If it's not too ridiculous to ask, please let us know what you thought, if we've provided some helpful information. And if you have questions, let us know that too so that we can clarify. We'd be happy to do that. So what I'm going to cover in your video is content, backlinks, and citations, and why these are important website elements for you to have. I'll also take a look at your company's online presence and make any recommendations for improvement that I see that might boost your business. So content is anything on your website. It's the word, it's the images, and the videos. You want to have a sufficient amount of content on your website because this allows Google to crawl your site and to figure out exactly what keywords you have and are ranking for, and also to figure out how to place your business in front of people who are looking for your services. Ideally, your homepage should have at least 1,500 words and at least 500 on your back pages. Citations are listings you get in directories, for example, Google, Yelp, Yellow Pages. It's your business name, your address, and your phone number, and you want to get as many of these throughout the internet as you can, and even more than your competition. And then finally, there are backlinks, and backlinks is your website address being placed onto other websites. Examples would be if you have a Facebook page, LinkedIn, Yellow Pages, Yelp, any of these are considered backlinks, and they are helping to direct traffic to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes, and the greater emphasis Google places on your website, which means it considers you validated, a legitimate business, and as a result, you will find your business ranking higher among your competitors. But be sure to make sure that all of the backlinks that you place are actually relevant to your line of work. You're a home improvement company, so you want to make sure that your websites are placed on things related to that and not random things like pizza restaurants or veterinarian clinics or anything like that. So let's take a peek before we go into your website. Let's take a peek actually at Google for a moment. So what I did is I did a keyword search using organic keywords. These are things that people tend to type in. They'll usually type in what it is they're looking for, and then they'll type in the location, right? So in this case, home improvement contractors for Laurel, Maryland. What we are presented with, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied here. What we are presented with are ads initially. They usually appear at the top or bottom of the screen. These are paid advertisements that businesses have purchased either through Google or other websites and third parties. And two things to keep in mind about advertisements if you purchase them. One is that if people have ad blockers on their computers, they will not see your ads, okay? So that's one thing. Also, ads are pretty randomly placed, so you don't really know exactly when your ads are going to be placed. And then the second important thing to know is if you're using services like Thumbtack or Angie's List, you are paying for leads and 4 other businesses are paying for that same lead. So one lead goes out to 5 companies. You all pay the same price, but only one of you will land it. So I try to show businesses other things they can do to boost their business outside of like the regular advertisements. And one way of doing that is building up your website and making sure that it's built and optimized for Google. So as you see here in this area, we have the 3 most ranked or highly placed businesses for Google. These 3 companies are who Google perceives to be the top ranking businesses for home improvement contractors for Laurel, Maryland. So they placed them in this area called the Map Pack. The Map Pack is important to know because this is where 30 to 40% of traffic is occurring. Then Google continues to place website ranking on the pages in order of preference. So you want to be on the first couple of pages, ideally, not further than the third page if possible, because most people are not clicking further than those pages to find the services and products that they're looking for, right? So ideally, you want to be in the map pack, or you want to be on the first few pages of Google to boost your business. And the things that I've shared with you so far, content, backlinks, and citations, you're going to hear me repeat that. Content, backlinks, and citations, because that's going to help you to outrank your competition. Now, if we take a look at your website, it's very well organized. It looks good. It's pleasing to the eye. I'm going to compliment you first off by noting that you have a contact form here. A lot of businesses don't take advantage of that, and it's great that you have that on your first page so that people can see that almost immediately and give you information so that you can reach out to them, right? And that's a great way to grab business right on the spot. You do have your phone number up here too. That's great for them to call you right away. So congratulations on that. You've done that very well. The other thing that I would point out is, let me take a look here. I'm looking at your images to see how you have saved them. So I just clicked here, right clicked, and I saw that you haven't really saved it with any relevant keyword or meaningful keyword. So the thing to note is, even though Google is crawling your website and looking at your text, right, they're also looking at your images and how you've saved them. So take the opportunity to showcase what it is you're highlighting in this video. For example, if this is a remodel, residential remodel, commercial remodel, whatever it is, go ahead and name that image with whatever it is that you're trying to showcase. My example would be home remodel, Laurel, Maryland, something like that, right? That grabs attention. It also gives you an opportunity to place even more keywords onto your page so that Google can grab those as well. Just be sure to name all of these. Like hauling services is good. If I were doing it, I would still add a city, but hauling services is not terrible. That's a great way to do that. Just make sure all of your images are saved in that fashion so that you have a greater opportunity to showcase what it is you're doing, and Google will find those keywords and it will help you to outrank your competition. And that's what this is all about, right? This one here is named after your business. It's not terrible. But again, most people are not going to be typing in American DMV home services. They're going to be typing in like kitchen remodel, bathroom remodel. So think about saving your images with keywords like that, okay? The biggest feedback that I have for you, and the most meaningful feedback, the most impactful feedback, is you have some content here. I would just beef it up a little bit more just so that it gives you an opportunity to add more of your keywords. Just because you have so many services that you provide. You do residential deep cleaning services, junk removal, hauling, property cleanouts, flooring, basement remodeling, tiling, interior. You want to be able to showcase this on your homepage. You want to be able to throw some of these keywords in there, embed them on your homepage so that Google will be able to rank you based off of that, okay? So let me go over to your data right now. This is based off of Google Analytics. Right now, you have a popularity ranking with Google as a 0. That's on a scale from 1 to 100. You have almost 0 backlinks and 0 citations referring to domains. So definitely be building this up. You really want to be, like I said, remember in one of the slides I mentioned, if you don't have backlinks or you have very little, then you are not perceived by Google to be a legitimate business, okay? The more backlinks you have and citations, this allows Google to validate you as a business. It shows them that you are actually a real business, not a fly-by-night, and that they can trust your website. And so if they can trust your website, they will spend more time on your website, getting to know you and your services, and therefore you will become one of their more highly ranked businesses. Also, the thing to point out, even though you have tons of services on your page, you only have one keyword right now. I think at one time you had 3 keywords, and your only keyword is DMV home improvement. people type that in, but only 20 people a month, and they're probably current clients or something. And you're number 43 even for those keywords that actually describe your business. So I would highly encourage you get the content so you can start ranking for keywords and getting a list of keywords that are going to help your business. Okay. And with that, I will end this. I know I've put out there a lot of information. I've been just throwing it at you, but hopefully this has been helpful. I do intend to be helpful when I'm making these and not discouraging. Any of the information that I shared with you, you can certainly improve on it. You can certainly see these numbers gradually increase if you take advantage of some of the things that I pointed out, okay? So with that, I'm going to wish you a very happy Tuesday. And if you have questions, please shoot me an email, let me know so that I can clarify. And also just overall, let us know what you thought of the video, okay? Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I wish you much success in American DMV Home Services. Take care.